Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ONCI. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I'm not sure I've ever done this analysis before, but had some questions and requests coming on it today, and rightfully so. 000 stock, and these ones can get very popular in a hurry if they start to move. But if they're going to start to move, the key thing with these is you got to have a lot of gas in the tank, or in other words, volume. And that's exactly what happened today. Over 500 million shares traded. I'm not sure what the final count was, but a whole lot of shares. Like I said, literally over 500 million shares traded, and this one did start to move. So that brings up the big logical question and a very wise question of, all right, yeah, big volume, nice price reaction, but is there any sort of true strength behind this move? Is there any sort of genuine power, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level. And that level is right here at 0002. Why is 0002 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 0002. Any sort of closes below 0002 where the price, falls down into this area of the chart, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back to within this range where it already was. Whereas let's say the price heads down here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would we have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have this set down here. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well then, hey, now you have stair steps going in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. That's what progress is all about. Now, preferably speaking, the ideal level that you'd want to see hold is up there at 0004. That would certainly make the chart look the absolute strongest if the price can stay above there, but by no means is 0004 like a must-hold level of support or anything like that. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this move is going to continue upwards, formatting, there we go. If this level, or if this price is going to continue moving up, where are some of these next levels of resistance? The next big one that stands out to me up there at 0007. You can see going back into the charts history, that level knocked it down quite a few times. Not saying 0007 can't be broken or anything like that. I'm just saying that the bulls are really going to need to bring their A game, apparently, if they're going to be able to push through there. But all in all, though, anyway you slice it, very, very nice day. So now it's just all a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum they've established today? We shall see. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.